All right, cool. All right, boo. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Please like the stream. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Jess. How are you? What you had, Jess? Just FYI, I don't plan to be in on here all night, guys. So if you guys are donating, do so now, because this will not be a 4 hour live. This is gonna be a nice little early live. Mid cost. Okay. Egg boil? What do you mean? Just eggs? Boiled eggs? Oh, okay, yeah, I've never had that. I didn't even know that had a name. Like, I know what a seafood boil is, but yeah. Jess, you could post your question. So it's you and then Shay. How is Shay feeling about you? Let's see. Okay. How is Shay feeling about Jess? How are you feeling about Jess? Mm, how are you feeling about Jess? He's very much in his head. Um, I feel like yeah, he's in his head about like what's next, what next actions to take. He's still holding back just because I have the Four of Pentacles in the center, but I feel like right now you both could be like mirroring each other. Um, I feel like when we asked him how he's feeling about you, in a way, because I do have the Eight of Swords here, I do feel like he's in this victim mentality. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting victim mentality, kind of like licking his wounds that are not existing, to be honest. It's almost like he's making excuses for his behavior rather than like facing them head on. He's making excuses for them, and yeah, putting himself in a victim mentality. So I do feel like he's in his head when it comes to you, but for whatever reason he's keeping himself trapped. Um I don't know if in the past he was used in relationships, and it's almost, you know what I get here, it's almost like you you're almost like dealing with the, I'm gonna say the worst version of him because of his past. But I do feel like give me a second. Um but this is for, all right, so how spirit's saying it is like, yeah, you're dealing right now with like kind of the worst version of him, but I do feel like it's gonna clear up. It's just he has to get out of the victim mentality. And I think right now it's like he's putting that before anything else. It's again a moping around. I'm the victim. I act this way because this has happened to me. But it's like that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, like the Two of Swords. I think that when it comes to like you, because I feel like there's the Sun card is here, so there's happiness, there's joy, there's like playfulness, almost like I want, he finds that joy with you. But I feel like his victim mentality, whatever the hell this is overpowering everything else. So he's at a deadlock right now. The Temperance is here. He's taking his time before doing anything, but I do feel like there is this ambitious energy to like come back to you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Chariot. So like there could be some type of progress that happens coming up. The King of Pentacles, he's back to showing up as the King of Pentacles. He just has to let go of being, get out of his head. Honestly, it's victim mentality, and I think right now is just not the time for him to be playing victim. And that's not even my personal opinion. That spirit saying like it's not even like you're causing your own chaos, and then you're, it's how I can say it is like he causes the problem, and then when he has to fix it, he, how can I say this, like he causes the problem, then when it comes time to fix it, he takes the, like he doesn't want the responsibility. So it's like I feel like if you were to reach out to him, he'll most likely respond back, but that would be up to you. Yeah, like the Four Cups, a lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking, but also just a little disconnected. It's almost like he's feeling disconnected, like out, he's feeling like he's looking from the outside in, but it's like you put yourself outside. So it's like, yeah, it's like hella confusing. His energy is honestly, I think he's confused because that Two of Swords is there. That's why he's not making a move. But it just feels like, again, it's, you caused the issue, but you're expecting her to make a move. It's weird. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Jess. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. All right, Shay, you can post, and thank you, Jess. Yeah, his energy, I don't know. It's like, bruh, he made things harder, and now he wants it to be made easy, like for you to make it easy. which I'm sure if he reached out, you would speak to him. But it's like he's not wanting to make the move. Like he's afraid. Okay. Girl, I thought you was talking about Jane. Yeah, if you was metaphorically speaking. When you say what's up with him, you wanted to know like just general because spirit gonna say whatever they're gonna say, or you want to know like what's up with him with you, what does he have going on personally? Okay. What's up with you with the Capricorn when it comes to shame? The Tower to start off. The Tower with the Sun and the Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. I don't know if he see. I'm getting playing games, but I feel like he feels like you're playing games. Like you're up and down. He's showing up as confused or not sure how to read you. Like I feel like he feels like one minute you're this way, the next minute you're a different way, and that throws him off. He feels like you're playing games. Like you're not. How can I say it? Like you're not standing on either side of the fence. So you're not standing on the let's play, and you're not standing on the oh I really want something here. Hi love, how are you? Yeah, I keep hearing playing games. One more. The Hermit, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm gonna tell you something. This guy does not like hard work. He is not. He does not like, yeah, like the Four of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting with the Hermit, the Six of Swords, the Hermit, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. If he feels like things are becoming difficult, he's gonna just walk away. Like he'll hold back. Maybe not walk away fully, but he'll fall back. Um, he'll go back into like his, I don't know why I want to say canoe. Like he'll go back into his hermit mode. He'll go back to being quiet. Holding back his feelings, emotions, maintaining control, and not investing is what I'm getting here. Like he wants things to be easy, or else, like, yeah, I see him falling back. Show me more when it comes to Shay. Show me more. Clarify this Four of Pentacles first. Girl, the Ten of Swords. I knew it. Yeah, he will. To me, it feels like if it becomes too much work for him, he's gonna just cut it off. Um, is he young? Yeah, look, the Seven of Swords. I can't remember if he was young. Because the Knights to me are like 20-year-olds. Like early, mid 20-year-olds. Yeah, like the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Show me more. The Hangman. Yeah, you're getting a lot of stuck energy here. Um, Show me more. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like if things become a little too chaotic, or he starts to feel like they're becoming toxic, he's gonna definitely fall back. Walk away fully. I don't get that, but I do feel. Oh, he is. Yeah, but I do feel like I don't get fully cutting things off, but I do get him going back quiet, like getting quiet, not making any moves, kind of just like protecting himself, um, like pausing to see if something changes. You said I'm not being difficult. I'm not. Wait, I'm not being difficult. I'm not chasing anyone. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Show me. So this could be something that comes up for you with him, or maybe this is just how he's viewing things. Remember, everybody has their own perspective. So, but that's I'm getting a lot of stuck energy here coming up. If things become too chaotic, yeah, the Judgment. But I feel like it's. I mean, that's the wheel of fortune. Not even that's the wheel of fortune, not the Judgment. Show me the wheel of fortune. What is this? The Strength card again. Yeah, it's like falling back. I get a lot of stuck energy coming up. I mean, this could be coming up, or I feel like, again, I feel like if he starts to feel like he's putting too much effort, um, he's gonna fall back. So even if you're not necessarily doing anything to trigger him, but if he starts to notice like that he is putting more effort in reaching out, he's definitely gonna pause on that. Even if it's to balance out the energy for himself. Um, but yeah, let me see anything else because it's like a repeated message with different cards. What is the Moon here? What is this? What is the Moon here? What is the Moon here? What is the Moon here? The World. What is that? Why do I keep getting ending here? The King of Pentacles. Why, Spirit, show me. Why is there an ending? Why are you showing me? Why do you keep showing me an ending? The Devil. The Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You may just have to be mindful of his energy. I think he could be the one that comes up like not balanced. Um, be mindful of this energy because I feel like he could be. I feel like he's the one that's playing games. Now that like Spirit's giving me more information, I feel like you have to be mindful of his energy because I have the Devil with the Five of Pentacles and then the Six of Wands. It's like he's coming in for his pure satisfaction to feel good. You have something Like whether it's when you talk to him, your energy is, it's something that he wants to keep around him because it uplifts him. So I would definitely, yeah, like the Nine of Cups, it brings him fulfillment. So, but this is the thing, I don't see him putting effort to deserve anything um at all, to be honest. So I would just be mindful of that. I feel like that's your warning from spirit, because I don't really feel, I feel like there's a huge disconnect here. Girl, look, the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's like, there could be stress that comes from this situation if either gets too involved. So I don't know how you want to take that, but it just kind of seems like he could be seeking like personal fulfillment and then just falling back. Let me get on this. Let me get this deck. What is he hiding? Let's see. What is he hiding? Wait, what's confusing? It's finding evidence, getting caught cheating, knowing they fucked up. Okay. Red lipstick stains. Hmm. Total drama. Don't want to hear it. Okay. A situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop up, pop off up in flames. I mean, you heard the cards I got. There's nothing but endings here. Um, and I feel like it's the energy I was getting. He's coming in. He's coming in for personal fulfillment. He's not coming in to create with you. Is what Spirit was saying. That's why they were saying be mindful of his energy, because he's coming in for his personal fulfillment, but not to in their fields. Not to like invest is what I got from that. He's coming in as a knight. Knights are here for a short time, not a long time. I'm gonna have fun, but I'm out. Um, I do feel like he likes you because I have here I hate nothing about you, but I think that he is not willing to invest. I don't think he's really show me. Is he dealing with other people? I need to know this because I feel like that's what I'm getting from these cards. Is David the Cat dealing with other people? Is he dealing with other people? I got the Four of Cups. Is he dealing with other people? The Nine of Wands. I don't think he's dealing with anyone like on a serious level, but I do feel like there could be options here. Um, there could be options. Yeah, the Magician. He likes to be in control. I'm gonna tell you that right. Yeah, look. If he's not in control, he's falling back. I got the Death card again. Show me, show me the Death card. the Lovers reverse and the Three of Cups reverse with the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, I that's what I'm getting. I feel like he's not here to put work in is what I'm gonna say. Like hard work. So it's like let's just say he hits you up and he's like, yo, I wanna link up today, and you say you can't, like he'll be okay with it. Like he's not gonna press the issue. He'll just like he'll just be okay with it. It's almost like he's himself is saying, um, like he's not gonna chase either. I don't think it's that you're not affirming enough. I'm not really into numbers. It's just the way you affirm. For me, it's quality over quantity. So yeah, that's what I got. No, I don't think it's that girl. I don't think him and that girl have ever been romantic. To be honest, I think that yeah, he's just again he shows up as a knight. Knights are not. They're here for a fun time, and they're on the go. They're going through their own journey. They're focused on their own, like what's in front of them. So that is what I have for you, Shay. Thank you. And just you can post. Got you right now, yes. That's for in depth plus, right? All right, let's do general for chess. General reading for chess. Reading for chess. The Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Hermit, general reading for chess, the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there's gonna be some back and forth with like you. I want to say emotionally or energetically, because I have the Nine of Pentacles where you're feeling secure, you're feeling self-sufficient, you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, you're financially independent. Excuse me, I didn't know I was gonna yawn. um you're financially independent, or at least you're feeling really good about your finances, right? Like your store and all that stuff, right? So you start to feel like there's movement here, like you're progressing. I'm seeing you taking action towards things that you really want. You're kind of just in this energy of being determined, right? Feeling secure. Um, and then I have the Hermit here, which for me, Hermit is not. It's never a bad card. I don't. None of the cards are bad in tarot. Um, but I see you contemplating something. Um, you're definitely establishing more independence, but I feel like with that, there is going to be some stress that comes up because I do have the Nine of Swords here. So there is a bit of anxiety. There's a bit of um say hopelessness, but that's what it feels like. Tell me more. What else? Can you guys hear me? All right, I'm back. Okay, I couldn't. All right, let's see. I hacked. My brother sent me a text, and I meant to like move it out the way, and it instead I clicked on it, and so it took me out. Yes, general purchase. The Five of Pentacles. Pentacles. The Sun. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're going to be. I hate this, but I feel like you may be feeling a little down coming up. Um, a little down coming up, and I feel like you're gonna be bonding with your mom though. Like I don't know if she notices it, so she's gonna like bond with you. So you're gonna it's gonna actually uplift your spirit is what I'm getting. It's gonna uplift your spirit. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is here. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like she's gonna be. I don't like. I feel like you guys are gonna be spending time like outside the house together. Show me more. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands with the Lovers in reverse. The Page of Wands. You may be coming up. Yeah, the Four Cups. I don't know if it's because the holidays are coming. This could be around the holidays. Um, because since it's a general, it could be any given time, right? So I feel like this could be around the holidays where you're gonna be feeling um not guarded when it comes to love, but you're gonna be feeling a little bit pessimistic. And I feel like you may have people coming towards you and you're just gonna be like, nah. Like you're gonna be very guarded to obviously options. Um you're also showing up a little bit, there's a bit of imbalance coming up when it comes to this could be self-love because the Lovers card in reverse does talk about self-love, so there could be a bit of misalignment within self, um that's causing a bit of conflict with your confidence. You have the Page of Wands here, so it's like I feel like your energy is going to be up and down just because I see you being very inspired and then contemplating again. Like you show up as very excited, you're just like, oh my god, like I have all this stuff coming up in the near future. You're planning stuff, you're like enjoying the holidays, but then you do get contemplative. um Show me this Four of Cups. The King of Cups. Two of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna be. So remember in the last reading I said you're gonna be, you and this guy will be marrying each other. I would definitely be mindful of that energy because it's showing up again. Like you guys are marrying each other, like wanting to connect again, but then we're stuck here because the Two of Wands for me is like I'm planning, but I'm still haven't taken that step forward. But I'm still in planning mode, and what I'm planning is a new beginning here because you do have the Ace of Pentacles, something that's stable, that's abundant, that's prosperous. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. Let me get. I'm gonna do what's coming towards you. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do these cards, and then I'll do some. We have Yin, which is you. Co-create here and now. Give me a second. Oh, sorry, I have to stretch my leg. All right, so with the Yin card being here, let me drink some water. I'm thirsty as hell. I'm always thirsty, y'all. Um, so the Yin, the theme, right? So it's you, right? It's almost like to me like Empress or Divine Feminine energy. You're gonna you're needing to be in your receptivity energy, allowing things to unfold in the easiest way or the best way, and kind of surrender to receive instead of to give. um for me, Yin is again the Divine Feminine energy. This card asks you to soften, be receptive, and allow life and people to come toward you. This isn't about passivity, right? It's magnetic attraction. You receive by being, not by chasing or forcing. Um, when it comes to love, this card is all about like letting him take action. Obviously, your power is being open, warm, radiant, and receiving the effort. Your presence inspires obviously his movements, and then it also for me like when it comes to like let's say manifestation, this is a reminder that your desires are already in motion. You don't need to do more. You don't need to, you know, obviously chase. You just need to allow. Maybe like getting like your emotions more aligned, feeling more calm and self assured, or like just being that because you're still gonna get what you're wanting. So basically, like sit in your knowing. Um, it's like the energy like I don't chase, I attract. That's cheesy I seem, but yeah. Um, and then with co-create for me is a manifestation card, is an inspired action, is a card of alignment, is a card of creativity. Um, it's a card about partnering with the divine, which could be like the universe, how people say. It's a card where it talks about like your desires are supported by the universe, but you must participate in creation. So basically, co-create here means, um, for me, like, when we take action, which is like affirming, um, kind of being consistent with that, but also not doing it out of like, maybe like changing the way you think of it, because people think of like affirming as like, I need to affirm to get this, and it's like, no, you're just affirming, to reminding yourself that you already have it, because creation is already finished. um and I feel like it's just a reminder that you are shaping, reality consciously, which is what we do, right? um this is also, when it comes to like you and your partner, a card of where you are influencing each other energetically. So remember how that came up, like you guys marrying each other is showing up here again. um like the connection is being formed. When you affirm, you visualize, right? You hold the inner state, whatever, however you do it, right? However you look at it. um those external shifts happen, right, in response. But it just feels like you guys are gonna definitely be mirroring each other, and it's the good and the bad. And then for me, the here and now is just about living, um kind of focusing on what's in front of you. Don't think far ahead, and get over the past. Like, maybe you could tell the past, like, when those thoughts come up of like, the little negative things that happened, or things that didn't go your way, you can definitely, I would say, just start, instead of like revising all the way, you can just say that's the past is the past, and like we're on way better terms now. One more from this, and then I'm gonna do what's coming towards you. So you have poise. You got good cards. When it comes to you, I think you just gotta tap all the way in. Poise for me is like, how do I say this? Like your confidence, you're in alignment, being ready, receiving what you've asked for. Um, so this is a card where it's like you are already prepared. You've done the inner work. Your energy is aligned. The moment you want is right at the edge of happening, right? You don't need to push anything. So maybe like there just needs to be a change of how you see affirming or manifestation. Remember how I was saying, like, just kind of like see it as a reminder, but not like, oh my god, I need to affirm so like this can happen. That's just like the right mindset to have. Um, so there could just be something like that. Um, yeah, there. This is again that card where it says like you don't need to act out of fear. Remember how I was saying, like, how sometimes when you see things not going your way, like, and not saying you specifically, but people will start to like affirm like fucking crazy, or like just things out of the ordinary, and it's just like, calm the fuck down. And so I feel like that's what it's saying here when it comes to love. Like, you don't need to act out of fear or anxiety or like the what ifs. Your presence alone is enough. So if there is those moments where you're just like, yo, I don't feel like affirming, then don't, because I have those moments too, and all I do is make sure that my mental diet is on in check, and that I'm just, if anything comes up, I'll just, reiterate my affirmations. That's it. um the connection is already in alignment. You just have to stay confident. um I'm hearing gratitude for you again, so I don't know, something with gratitude for you, and just being self assured. I feel like what drives him in is your confidence. Like, if you let that go, not saying that you can't have bad days and that he's gonna pick up on every single moment, but like, you want to make sure that you're definitely staying in that energy. Um, then you have the to be fair. So this is all about balance, truth, harmony, mutual respect. This card brings balance back into a situation. It says what's meant for you will not pass you, and for me, that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it may not be meant for you. To me, when I hear that phrase now, it's what you've decided is meant for you will not pass you. The scales are being evened out emotionally, energetically, and in communication. Um, Truth and fairness are coming forward. When it comes to love, I feel like the connection is being equalized. If you were giving more before, that's shifting. If he was the one avoiding accountability, he's realizing it. There's a desire to do right by you, to meet you where you stand. It is a card of like apologies, maturity, discussions that bring clarity, and respect being restored. And then you have by the book. Um, it's a part of like being patient, allowing natural progression. So this is a card for me about things unfolding in the right sequence, not by force, not through shortcuts, but through alignment. Even timing, and honoring the process that leads to the results. So it's almost like just honor yourself during this time, honor your process. Um, it's saying don't try to jump to the end. The steps are already laid out. Just follow your inner knowing, one step at a time, right? When it comes to love, it's about the connection unfolding through natural evolution, not rushed, not forced. There's a rhythm and pacing to how this story develops, right? I feel like you both are growing at this time. Um, I don't think of divine timing. I don't apply myself to that. But, this is like, it's saying like the timing is aligning both of you into a place where the relationship can actually last. So it's like, let's just say he would have returned back. And maybe that's just, we're speaking tarot language right now. Um, 2 months ago, it may not have lasted because I don't think he was fully grown yet. I think he was still in a lot of chaos, um, and doing things, some out of fear, some out of love, but it was just a mixture. So it's like the story's unfolding. It's like the story is unfolding chapter by chapter. So in this time where you're like alone, this is why I feel like I'm glad I chose this deck because I love this deck. It just has a lot of meaning, so I don't really use it too often, and I have some type of things. But right now it's just flowing. I feel like right now it's just let it flow, but be in your confidence because you already have gotten things right out of this. A queen doesn't rush. Like she don't. She knows what the fuck is hers, right? You don't need to prove your worth. You don't need to convince anyone. You don't need to push the outcome. It's going to happen. Um, so yeah, it's like this. This is the card of quiet certainty, is what I'm gonna say. So like you being certain within self that you are who you say you are. Basically, let's do. You are who you say you are. You are who you think you are. Most to me, I feel like it's about assertiveness. I can't believe tomorrow's already Friday, but I'm gonna put out some timing for us to do some sessions tomorrow, and also I'm gonna do a live with you guys, the members, and we'll go from there. Just to check in, I want to do like check-ins twice a week, like maybe at the start and then at the end, or maybe that don't make sense. I don't know. We'll see. You are evolving. You have a secret admirer. Why that made me think of that guy that knows Jay. Soul care, self love, financial security. Remember, I said something with your business? You're going to be feeling really good and confident. Unexpected message from an ex leaves you surprised. Family support strengthening. Success after struggle. New beginnings. A passionate connection sparking. So that's what I have for you guys. Oh, my leg is killing me. She said, "Oh my God, E, I don't know. He unfriended for no reason." Yo, I told you. Listen, you was questioning that reading, and look, things were happening in real time. You're welcome, Jess. I hope that makes sense. I know that's a lot of information. Oh, bad. Hold on. What's your question, Shay? You said I was about to text him. You was about to text him because that reading said he might be ending shit. Oh my God, girl. See, that's not inspired action. That's acting out of like, I don't know, fear or doubt. My bad, y'all. My bad. So let's see. Let's get specific here. All right, why did he unfollow her? Let's try to see what's going on. Why did David the cat unfollow Shay? Why did he unfollow her? And he was following you earlier? Like that just happened? I feel like he's trying to get a reaction out of you. Show me. What's going on here? The Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah, this for me feels like trying to gain some type of control. So he's looking for a reaction from you, Shane. Um, he right now he's trying to maintain control. He's trying to maintain the control. He wants you to give him attention. Is what I'm getting. He wants you to give him attention. He wants you to, yeah, like check him for it. The Chariot is here. The Page of Cups. The King of Swords. Girl, I get childish behavior here. He's holding back. This guy, I'm gonna tell you something. And you take it how you want. I'm just gonna say what's out here. You're wasting your time, is what Spirit's saying. He's here to play games. It's what I was telling you in the last reading. Like, he's here for a fun time, not a long time. So he's not really emotionally invested. Does he like you? Yes, I have the Page of Cups. It's like a crush. To me, the Page of Cups is a crush. It's like still really early, like when you're just still getting to know someone, which he should be past that. And he's showing up as immature. So it's like he's trying to be cold towards you to get a reaction. Um, just to get satisfaction here. Just to get satisfaction. Show me the sun. The Fool reverse. Yeah, you see, there's he's holding back right now, and the Fool reverse is a very reckless energy, very like very like careless. Like I he could care less right now is what I'm seeing. What I'm gonna say. Um yeah, I would be pissed too because that's weird. The Nine of Pentacles. I'm not getting no one. I don't get no women in his. I didn't get no woman in here. No, I don't feel like it has to do because I don't. Like I said, I confirmed in the last reading. He's not with anyone. He's not in a relationship with anyone. Does he talk to other people? Yes, but he's not in a place where he's like, I'm gonna cut people off for this person. He's not with anyone that feels like. Not even that girl. I don't even think they're speaking. But again, I didn't pull on that, so I didn't pull on what they still have going on. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. He needs to balance himself out. I feel like he's not balanced. He's not in alignment, and it's so he's yeah. It's like he's having tantrums just to get a reaction from you. Anything else? Anything else? Look, the Ten of Swords is here again. Show me more. The Hierophant. The Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, he's on a personal journey. He's focused on himself and his own satisfaction. With you, I do see him have like the crazy thing is because I just heard conflict with others, so I don't feel like this is just you that he's like this with. He's like this with a lot of people, even with friends, where he'll connect and then disconnect. He gets a rise out of like I guess people cursing him out or like yeah, taking action towards him. I got the Ace of Pentacles. And look, the devil's at the bottom with the Ten of Wands. Very like toxic behavior is what I get from him. Um, let me see what's beneath. Let's see. I want to see what's beneath the surface here. Look, I got the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Twin flames, yin yang balance, union and duality, complement polar opposites. The twin flames energy too is like is a tough place. Then we have date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, that's him. Like, it's like he does, like I said, it's like he has feelings. I feel like it comes off as a crush, but, and he wants to invest and then he just runs. You have key on the ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Hi, BL, how are you? Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. That's what I feel like that was you right now. Wait, was he like do you know if he was still following you earlier? Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. That could be someone new. I'm getting that's new energy. We have the snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. We have cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. I have self indulgence, self worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self appreciation, cup of coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. And then you have Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. So you're the Phoenix. So that's what I have for you, Shay. I feel like you're gonna hear from him again. You're welcome. Girl, that's just wild. My foot is killing me. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my foot. All right, BL, you can post. Oh wait, no, Jess, you donated again, right? Yeah. So no, never mind. Sorry, it's Jess first. So Jess, you can post. My bad. I'll be right back, you guys. All right, I'm back. All right, just let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so let's see. You getting a headache? I wonder why. How does Victoria think of me? She's my sister. How does she think of Jess? How does Victoria think? How does Victoria think? All right, the Four of Swords. The Justice. Let me get more. Hold on. The Seven of Pentacles. For me, I feel like she doesn't really have much to go off of to, I guess, have an opinion. Um. Oh, you know who she? Okay. Um. I feel like, yeah, with the Emperor reverse. So I feel like she doesn't. I don't know. Like to me, I get like needing more information. So she may not have a feeling about you. She may just not have an opinion on you. Is what I'm getting right now. Um, I guess like for me, I don't know how old she is, but she could just be one of those people where it's like, she reads. How do you say that? Like she doesn't get, I guess, herself too wrapped up in certain things. Um, I feel like she feels content. She feels neutral, like content. Like I don't feel like she has anything bad, any bad thoughts. She doesn't have any like, great thoughts because she doesn't really know you is what I'm getting here. Like she doesn't have enough information. To me, the Seven of Pentacles is getting to know someone, getting to like, investing time with that person. Um, so it's like she doesn't have that with you. She needs that. Yeah, like the strength card here. So I do feel like it's an energy of like, um I feel like whatever she does know she likes, but again she just doesn't have. I don't feel like this is something that if someone were to ask her right now, she wouldn't have much to go off of. Um, outside of like I said, what she knows. But as far as like having an experience with you, or like it would be from like whatever she knows through your sister. But as far as like having like an experience with you, she doesn't have that one on one to have a thought or like an opinion is what I get. Like she would say, well, from what I know from, such and such, this is what I know. Um, but I've never had an experience with her. Is what I feel like she was saying. Like she will hold back from, giving out information because she just doesn't know. Look, the page of wands. I do feel like there's curiosity, so I do feel like if you guys were to be in the room, like you guys would chit chat for sure. I feel like you guys would. Yeah, with the King of Cups. So she is somebody that's very compassionate, but probably just keeps to herself too. She could be reserved a little, or maybe she's just like really wild. Like I feel like she can be one or the other. Um. So yeah, yeah. See the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. I feel like if you guys were to all like like in the Three of Cups to hang out and like be around each other, you definitely have a good time. You definitely have a good time. You see, yeah, okay. So the trip is gonna be to where? Is that where you guys are going to the concert? Oh wait, you guys are planning a trip to Colorado in May. Okay, okay. And is that gonna be like a bachelorette party? How would that Brandon guy feel if I followed his IG? Alright, let's see. Mm. Okay. Okay, Jeff. Nice. That sounds like fun. How would Brandon guy feel? 7 of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess. I feel like he'll be definitely curious about you. I feel like it does bring some excitement with the Three of Cups. Um, Maybe he feels like you're trying to connect with him too. Um, Show me this Three of Cups. The star. You know what? I feel like he wouldn't find it odd. Is what I'm getting. I think this is someone that's very level-headed. Just with the High Priestess being here too, he's very he's very level-headed. So he doesn't maybe not. He probably doesn't try to get too crazy with like, oh my god, this girl followed me. She's like, she wants to be with me. I don't feel like he does that. I think that he's very subtle, like I said, very level-headed, and kind of is just seeing it as it's Instagram. It's just a friend request, even though there is some underlining um happiness. Yeah, the moon. He's not gonna really show much emotion. I feel he feels weird showing emotions and stuff like that. Um, Show me more. There's definitely curiosity. Girl, the Five of Wands. Show me more. The Three of Pentacles. I don't know if this fucking guy has a girlfriend. Now I want to know if he has a girlfriend because I am dating girlfriend manager. We're not really talking about you anymore, just like how he would feel because I think he would just be it would be like kind of normal to him But show me, excuse me, show me the Seven Wands. Girl, the Ace of Cups. Yo, he has to have somebody. He has to. Show me, show me the Three of Pentacles. Girl, the Empress and the Emperor. He got somebody. Even if he doesn't post this person, he definitely has somebody. He definitely has to. He's in a relationship of some. I feel like it's a full blown relationship. Yeah. So yeah, that's why the spirit just letting me know. How would Jay feel if he was to see their mutual friends? Girl, super insecure. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Seven of Cups with the Sun. What is the Sun? The Six of Pentacles. He's gonna be wondering like what's going on. So yeah, that's gonna have to be done. And alright, thank you guys. You can go ahead and post. Yeah, I wouldn't. Girl, I found out that Mike's best friend was following me on Instagram after like, January. And I could have sent a request just to be nosy. I mean, he was already following me. But I didn't. Because that's just messy. And you just, to me, I was like, I'm not going to add that layer. Oh, I didn't want to add another layer. Um, what is the connection right now with you and A? Like, what's the status? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Are you starting to develop a feeling? Are you guys in contact or no? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jess. Are you starting to develop feelings for him? All right, the two of cups with the page of one. I feel like he is. It feels like a crush to me though, because it's coming out with a page and the star. So he is definitely there is feelings here that he has developed, but he's also staying very calm about it. Like he's not rushing. He's trying to make sure that he's trying to make sure that he keeps himself not thinking too far ahead. The Queen of Pentacles is here, so I do feel like he sees you as wifey material. Someone he can have a long term stability with, someone that's very caring, very loving, very nurturing. The Three of Wands, the Six of Cups. I feel like he thinks about you a lot. Like he be reminiscing when you guys spend time together. He reminisces a lot. You feel like home to him, and with the Three of Wands, I feel like he is in an energy where he's like I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this goes. I want to see like how far we can, get take this, how far this can expand. Um, but he's not rushing. I will say he's not rushing. Show me more. He likes communicating with you. He may feel like you're very like he can have good conversations with you. You're easy to converse with. Um, you're showing up also as the Queen of Wands, so he's very attracted to you. He feels like you're very attractive. You're very beautiful. You're very gorgeous. You're very independent. You're very focused too on yourself, and you bring joy. With the Eight of Wands too, I see more like communication may start to pick up with you guys, or at least you guys spending more time together. Um, there may be a lot more consistency coming up with that. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. I will say, I'm gonna say he's taking his time because I feel like he may still be exploring. Because I have the Queen of Swords coming out here with the Six of Pentacles, so he may just be kind of like looking at his options right now. But you're standing out. You're for sure standing out from these options. It's just the devil is here. Show me more. Why is the devil here? The King of Wands. Okay, so that's him. Why is that there? The Death card. Okay. With the Emperor, I feel like once things start to develop more, he'll cut whatever options he has off for you. I just think right now he's not really fully ready to do that. He's not really fully ready to like commit. Um, he is weighing his options. I will say that, but you're standing out to him. Like you're definitely standing out to him. So I feel like with time, as long as things develop, he will cut, like I said, other options off. Um, if you guys are not in a commitment right now, then it's not much you can say or do about it. But I do feel like yeah, I feel like that whatever that cycle is, it's gonna come to an end. Um, and then he'll be more prepared because he's showing up as the emperor to give a full commitment. Let's get some oracles here. What you get with these? That's what I called it. Yeah. Yeah. 1 second. All right, let's get these oracles out right now, and I don't even know if I want that. Okay, that makes sense. We have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So this could be like you both also like just enjoying the moments like you guys spent together. Um, Going out, having fun, and again, just enjoying the moments. We do have twin flames, which is yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement polar opposites. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. We have the chaser here, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So could be you or him, only you will know. Um, I have ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. A mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. I don't think he lets on how much he actually really likes you. I feel like he's trying not to. And then we have the runner. We have the chaser and the runner here. We have the phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, um, rise from the ashes. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So he definitely has his eye on you. He's quiet, yeah. I'm telling you, I think that he is, keeping things quiet for now. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. We have separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. I think it's more the thinking about you from that card. Because remember, I said when you guys spend time together or you speak, he'll reminisce on it. And we have love, unconditional love, self love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. So that's what I have for you, love. All right, thank you, Brie. I'm gonna use the bathroom and I'll be right back. Thank you, BL. I hope that was helpful for you. Alrighty, be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me just send this email real quick. All right, Bree, let's get started. My bad. All right, let's see. All right, love, thank you. To Sunshine. Okay, I'm working on Bree right now, and then I got you. All right, so Bree, let's see. For your first question, um, I just had it, and I feel sticky not. All right. Would I be good at producing music if I picked it up as a new hobby? Okay, right away we have the Two of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a yes for me. I feel like they're saying yes. This is something you definitely have to be like get out of your comfort zone for, with that Two of Wands being there. But with the Magician, I'm getting that you have the tools, you have the skills, you have everything you need for someone that's getting started. So, and even like the confidence, like you have it. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, I see like abundance coming from this. I like a new beginning where it can bring you a lot of financial stability. It feels like a new career could take off from this. So it to me it feels like it could go from like a hobby to like career. Um, so that's what I have for your first question. All right, let's see the general for the rest of the year. All right, let's see. General for the rest of the year could be. All right, we have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Page of Swords. They're coming out in threes. Okay, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Clarify this Eight of Cups for me. The Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. So I feel like um I feel like you're stepping out of a phase where you've been carrying a lot of, like, a lot on your shoulders, emotionally and mentally. Could be even physically and spiritually. Hi Naveen, how are you? Hi everyone, welcome in. Just like the stream, guys. Please open. There's no free readings though. It's like you've been holding everything together by sheer strength. But the universe is guiding you to put some of those burdens down, is what I'm getting. You don't have to push so hard anymore. Um, you may be entering a phase of comfort. Um, I want to say there's a moment in the next couple of weeks where you'll be making some decisions about your direction, especially about what you want your future to look like. And this could be with love, with career, with, even, your physical health, um, just everything. I feel like you may feel a bit unsure at first, but trust that you're being guided, so you're not alone. Any pause or delay is not a setback, it's part of realignment, okay? Um, I feel like you will start getting recognition for something as well, something you've been working on or improving about yourself. There's success here, and like the sense of a where you're gonna feel like finally things are shifting in the right way, right? But it comes from moving intentionally and steadily and not rushing. So you will have that moment of like where you can breathe and feel comfortable. Um, I feel like there will be moments where your mind tries to overthink or go back to old habits of doubt or avoidance, but this is exactly where your growth is happening. So you're learning to face things directly rather than numb, ignore, or pretend not to care. This is where you break an old cycle for good, is what I'm getting here too. I feel like by the end of this year, you'll be more in your confidence era. Your energy becomes more self assured. Your voice gets stronger. You'll be more comfortable setting boundaries and choosing what supports your peace. So if it doesn't bring you peace, you're like, yeah, I'm out. I'm cutting this off. There's also something or someone you're gonna be or you are emotionally detaching from, not out of hurt, but more so out of like healing. And again, it's like if it's not bringing you peace, you're gonna just cut it off. You're choosing yourself. You're walking away um, from what drains you. So again, it could be friends, family, partners, siblings. It could be like a job. Like it could just be anything. Is what I'm getting here. You're walking away from what drains you, not because you're giving up, but because you've outgrown them. Um, I feel like you're going to end this year as a woman who knows her worth and stands on it. Like, you're not going to be forcing anything, you're not going to be shrinking yourself, and you're definitely not settling. So, yeah, that's what I have for you with that. Let me get you what's coming for you the rest of the year. A new career opportunities coming your way, a family member reaching out, an unexpected from an ex leaves you surprised, a family reunion. Someone is going to be expressing how they feel. This could be family, friend, or a romantic partner. An ex resurfacing. Oh, mental peace and relief. Someone pulling up on you. An unexpected apology. Feeling more confident in your own skin and self worth. A flirty attention from someone you least expect. a wish coming true in love, and money opportunities. So this could be promotions, raises, gifts, or side income. So that is for you, Bree. Thank you so much. You could have an earth sign coming your way because the earth sign card just came out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or these are going to be very significant. The next one is Capricorn. So Capricorn season can be very significant for you. You're welcome. Thank you. And all right, some cards you can post. Okay, got you. Put some cards out here. says some card. He's really easy to channel. Shit. I want to. Okay, Bree, no problem. Yeah, I'll let you know just once to close it out. But yeah, we could do that. All right, Sun card, I'm ready for you. Let me grab the messages back though. Hold on. All right, Sun card, are you here? Wait, is Sun card here? Jess, can you hear me? Okay, you did hear me. All right, well, I'm gonna read it. It's already completed, so I'm gonna read it. We'll just give her a timestamp. Um, 2 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 19 minutes. I think. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now. No, I can't really tell right now. All right. So it says, I've been thinking about you more than you know, even now before we've officially. Wait. Oh, I just like scrolled past. Okay, I've been thinking about you more than you know, even now before we're officially standing in front of each other. There's a part of me that recognizes you every time something reminds me of love, of peace, of home. I think of you. It's like something in me knows where I'm going, and that direction. Wait, and that direction is toward you. Um, you're in a chapter of your life where you're stepping out of who you used to be. I want you to know I see how much you've grown. I can feel it. I can feel it in your energy. I see how much you've been learning, releasing, and becoming. You don't have to rush anything. I am moving. You don't have to rush anything. I am moving too. I'm learning. I'm preparing. I'm becoming the man you deserve. When I show up, I won't be coming in halfway. I'm coming in with intention. I'm coming in steady. I'm coming in ready to build something that lasts. I'm not interested in temporary. I'm interested in you, the real you, your depth, your softness, your fire, your laughter, your quiet moments. That's where love lives for me. I want you to keep taking care of yourself, keep showing up for your life. My eyes just scrolled and I'm like, okay. Yeah, keep showing up for your life. Keep choosing what makes you feel whole and alive. That's how we find each other. Not through searching, but through living, growing, and becoming. You've been carrying a lot on your heart. Some endings didn't feel clean. Some goodbyes didn't feel final. I know, and I want you to know that those chapters close not to take love away from you, but to make space for something real, something steady, something that doesn't leave. You don't have to try so hard. So just hold on, because IJ sent before Bree. So it will be Bree. I mean, it will be IJ and then Bree. Um, I'm sorry, sun card. I'm gonna start back with you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to pretend you're okay when you're not. You don't have to be strong every moment. I want to be the person you can exhale with. The one you don't have to perform for, the one you can just be with. I don't want to be with someone wait, I don't want to be I don't want to be someone you have to chase. I want to be the one who comes to you, who shows up, who stays. I want to be the man who makes you feel safe to open your heart again. Girl, I don't know why the fuck I'm like reading. I wrote this so like it came out smooth when I was writing it. For some reason, I'm like getting stuck on words, but I don't know why when I said I want to be the one who makes you feel safe to open your heart again. I don't know why I was gonna say your legs. I don't know. Maybe I need to like get off soon. There will be a moment, simple, quiet, where everything clicks. A conversation, a look, a shared silence, and you'll know. You'll realize this is him. This is who I've been moving toward. And I'll look at you and realize the same. Until then, live, laugh, grow, create the life that feels good to you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on my way. So that is the message. Let me get some little messages from him. We could close out, Jess. All right. What do you want to say to her? What do you want to say to Sunflower? Oh, I'm very attracted to you, physically and mentally. I'm sure I caught myself daydreaming about you today. I'm very serious about getting to know you, not just the idea of you. I wasn't expecting to meet someone like you so soon. So this for me feels like you guys may meet before you even think you are. You make it hard not to smile when I see your name pop up. What's one little thing that makes you happy? I'm surprised how comfortable I feel around you already. Let's get more. Oh, you're the type of person who makes little things feel special. I don't usually open up this quick, but with you, it just flows. Consistency matters more than speed to me. Good things take time, and we are both worth that. I notice that you're very clear about your boundaries. I'm not trying, but you're stuck in my head. So that is for some card. Okay, that's for some card. All right, let me get started with IJ. Yeah, it was like so random. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. So go back to like an hour and 39 minutes. No, 2 hours. 2 hours and 19 minutes. My bad. Oh my god. Girl. Mm-hmm. You said yours is glitching? And you're welcome, Suncard. Thank you. I have to keep moving around because my leg is coming. We're almost done, IJ. All right, let me type this up. All right, so IJ, here it goes. Um, I've been taking my time to really think things through. I'm not reacting from emotion anymore. I'm choosing with clarity. Um, I know what I want and I know what I bring. I'm confident in that. I've gone through a lot of changes. I'm not who I was before. I had to let some parts of myself go so I could grow into the woman I am now, and I'm proud of her. I'm choosing to move with intention, not impulse. I'm letting things unfold naturally. I'm not forcing anything or chasing anything. If it's real, it will move. I'm in a place of receiving, not reaching. I notice the signs and the moments of alignment. Even if I don't say it out loud, I feel when energy shifts, and I give myself space when I need to. I don't want to run myself into the ground trying to hold something together. I know there's a decision ahead, and I'm not afraid of it. I just want to choose from self respect, not from patterns or fear. When I choose fully, honestly, openly. I don't hide. I want something real, something where both of us show up as ourselves. I'm not asking for perfect, just genuine. And I see some messages from her. What do you want to say? Very strong passion for you. Your heart is so pure. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Yearning to be with you again. I'm proud of what you have achieved. I wish you would unblock me. This could just be sometimes energetically. Or it doesn't, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Basically. If it doesn't, what do you want to say? What do you want to say, Sergeant? Oh, we got a few here. I want to hear your voice. I'm so sorry for making you feel like you weren't enough. I'm very scared to make the first move. So many people are depending on me. Can we talk about this over dinner? You always get that card. I'm trying to find my way back to you. Um, I have to do better. And how could I have been so blind at the bottom? So that was for you, RJ. She was a little bit more flowing today. I used a completely different deck. I actually used the Wisdom of Oracle to channel. Oh, excuse me. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, IJ. All right, Bree. I got you right now, boo. Let me get to your question. Will my current wish have the result that I'm aiming for? All right, let's see. Let's see. Of course it will, Senna. Let me pull your cards. But yeah, of course it will. All right, let's see for Bree. It was three cards, Spirit. We need three cards. Yo, I have not been on camera in like, oh my god, probably like a month or more. Maybe tomorrow, y'all. Okay, we got the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, absolutely. You're definitely in alignment. I'm gonna say, um, this is you seeing the results of like the work you've put in. So I am getting balance. There's a sense of home. There's a sense of like clarity, of responsibility, of partnership, again, alignment, and just like a choice that you've made and it's going to come to you. You have the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance, is about giving and receiving. What you put out, you're going to be receiving tenfold. And then you have the Sun, which is positive news, happiness, success, pleasure. So yeah, that is a big yes for you, Bree. I hope you were in here. I just talked to Andrew. Oh shit, he reached out. Um, text me, Shay, because I gotta go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jess. Jess, don't forget to get a mob reading tomorrow. I'll catch up with you guys. All right, bye. And thank you all.